Welcome back, you sexy people, to another episode breakdown of I'm a Spider, So What? So starting off from episode 18, Kumoko found a city right after her body grew back from leveling up. While compared to the manga, it was right after protecting baby Sophia's carriage from the bandits. We are back again with the elves. Previously, I talked about how Kumoko was hunting them, but I was wrong. This time for sure I'm correct, as it depicts exactly how the manga played out. The elf infiltrated Sophia's home, and Kumoko noticed the events happening and prevented Sophia from being suddenly adopted by the elves. I don't think I can say the A word on YouTube, right? It is a trigger word if I'm not wrong. I'm quite sad about this part. The bandit fight lasted just a few seconds and it was over. While over in the manga, Kumoko gets to test out her newly acquired skills. Well, I guess, moving on to the next one, I guess. The scene where Kumoko saves a child from liver cancer is also quite a short one. Compared to the manga, I shed a tear for this moment. The dying child's mother is much more poorer than she's portrayed in the anime. Their appearance are only skin and bone, while wearing tattered clothing. The anime version of Kumoko sort of uses magic to heal the kid of its liver cancer, but in the manga, Kumoko does a full-on surgery. Lastly, instead of telling the family's member to eat healthily, Kumoko just straight off the bat offering them fruits. And that's a wrap for episode 18. Moving along to episode 19. Not everyone is worshipping Kumoko thinking that she is a divine beast. Here's to just point it out and put in some few extra seconds, but I know you guys already know this. Kumoko always sees herself as a cute spider, but in the public's eye, she is still just a wolf-sized monster. Now we will jump a few chapters back, because this is where Kumoko started to fight her mother again. Instead of teleporting right into her mother's face, she stopped right above the area where mother is and does a leap of faith into battle. The web mothers put out in the anime looks normal, while compared to the manga version, it looks like it can crush bones apart. During the fight, Kumoko loses her body, but in the book, she sacrificed her claw first. But in the end, she still gets caught by her mother's giant claw, and with no chance of fighting back, due to her body stuck onto her mother's claw, she decapitated her own head. Big difference. Not all in, hawk smash, and whoops, head pops off. And the rest of the fight goes off, the same in the manga, not so much to explain in it. Once the fight is done, and we moving to episode 20, which took place in chapter 50. I know, the person on the screen looks different. He looks old, but I swear, it's exactly the same person. It is not clearly explained in the anime on how Kumoko understands how humans are talking about, but if you guess it is the parallel whales, or you could say her identical quadruplets, you are right. After the fight with her mother, the Kumoko sisters, that's how I should call them, right? Pretty much has nothing much to do. So, yeah, worth to work as an auto-translator, I guess. And lastly, there is a scene in the manga where Kumoko is having a conversation with the male administrator, but I am unable to show you as of now, as there is a big spoiler in there. That sums up everything that happened from episode 18 to 20. I'm not sure whether the war will be animated. I think it will, and with this, you guys who are watching the anime has finally caught up with the latest chapter in the manga. Great work! But that also means that I have run out of context to talk about. I guess I will switch back to less editing and more talking. The discussion and after talk, I guess. See you in the next episode. This is Team Make It here, signing off.